Hello everybody, Acre of Love Homestead here. Today we're going to be doing a different kind of video. We're going to be doing about maintenance on the goats and their hooves, and we're possibly going to be banding one of our males. So they've already had their CDT and they've already had their deworming from last week, and I've got copper bolus on order. We're going to give them some of that. And I'm also going to go to my local feed store and get some psyllium, and the males and stuff, they will get that because it helps better with whenever, helps give more, I guess, whenever they have babies, it helps them in the long run. So let's get into trimming our hooves. I've already done this one here because she's being a little pain, but so I've already done this one. And typically whenever you are trimming, you want it, you want to kind of follow that curve that they do have naturally on their hooves. She's an older goat, so her hooves are kind of wonky anyways. And of course my scissors, they're not the best scissors. I've gone through so many pairs of these and I just can't find a good one, guys. But her hooves, like I say, this one's good. It'll be good for the winter. And you always want to make sure that you trim your goat's hooves before breeding season, because breeding season is coming up. And you don't want them to be so heavy and then their hooves are not, they don't have the maintenance and they're curling, because that's going to hurt their feet. So you always want to make sure that, you trim their hooves before breeding, before you actually breed them. So we got this one done on her, and we're going to sneak around to this other one, hopefully. Come on, Annie, you're fine. This isn't your first rodeo. See, hers, I haven't done hers in a while. Typically, she don't need hers that often, but it's been kind of hot, during the summer, and with it being dry like that, Nanny, stop. With it being dry like that, they get hard. So, like I say, my scissors are not the best. Gotta find me some good ones. Y'all got any recommendations? Let me know. We have a lot of goats to trim today, and hopefully these little things don't go dull. And she might be like this because I do not trim on the stand. I have someone hold them for me. So that might be her problem too. She's not used to being trimmed on the stand. That's enough. No, silly. No, ma'am. Stop that. Stop that. Nanny, that's enough. You're not the only one that's going to get this done today. Don't worry. Her hooves up here at the top, they're pretty hard. I'll have to get me a different kind of scissor to do that. No ma'am, no ma'am, no ma'am, you're fine. Just stand still. For you to be hopping around. You have 3 legs. I say, Miss Nanny here, we're not going to breed her because she's just, for our milking. That's about it. The last time that she had babies, she aborted them early, so I don't plan on breeding her again. I'll just continue milking her until I'm done milking her, and then maybe I would breed her, but I'm not really sure. At that point, she may just become a pasture pet. But Miss Nanny's done. We're gonna go swap her out for another goat, and we'll get back to y'all here shortly. Okay, everybody, so we're back with Miss Mocha. Mocha, we've had her for a few years. She will be bred again. She's gonna be bred to our new mini La Mancha male. His name is Jupiter, and she will be bred to him this time. And like I say, she's already had her shots, her CDT, her wormer. She'll get the cellium, the copper bolus, and all the good stuff. Hopefully this time she takes care of her babies, because if she does not, unfortunately, she will meet the rainbow bridge. So we're going to trim her hooves. Hopefully she won't act a fool. She knows how to do this. And Mocha is one of the goats that does not let you milk her. She does not like it whatsoever. So we just have her as a breeder pretty much. But like I say, if she doesn't take care of her babies this time, she won't be here no more. Seriously with these scissors now? Come on. Mocha typically knows the routine about trimming hooves. Hers aren't that bad, which is a good thing. Like I say, I just want to get everybody trimmed up, because next November I'm going to put everybody together. Might be at the end of October I might put everybody together, because you gotta give them like a 2-month where they can cycle twice, and hopefully she will take in the November cycle and not in the October cycle. So, Mocha, stop leaning on me. Girlfriend, you can't lean. You gotta stand up. Be still. You're almost finished. No, ma'am. Eat your food. You're fine. Also, if you give your goats a lot of grain, I've heard that if you give your goats a lot of grain, that's why their hooves grow so fast. We only give grain twice a week. I don't give them grain every day. They get a round bell once every 2 months. They go through that, and then, like I say, they get their grain about twice. If I'm feeling generous, maybe 3 times a week. Be still. Mocha is our herd queen, even if she is tiny. Although Nanny does try to challenge her every now and then. Nanny, Mocha, quit it. Okay, so Mocha's finished. We'll go and I'll probably bring out the 2 little La Mancha babies this time, because the other goat, she's kind of hard to catch. So I'm going to bring out the 2 babies, and we will be back with y'all here shortly, guys. Hang around. Okay, everybody, we're back with little Miss La Mancha here. She's supposed to be a mini La Mancha. That's how I bought her. She's had her CDT and her dewormer also. She will also get a copper bolus, but I think she might be too small for that, so I'm going to have to read the instructions. And they are losing quite a bit of hair, and that's probably because they're getting their winter coat. But these are going to be my 2 milkers. They will let you touch them down here. We're going to start practicing with them more. And she's not quite tall enough to be on the stand just yet. So every now and then we'll let them out so they can practice on their own. But they also need their hooves trimmed, so we're going to do that. And I could probably sit down with them because they got tiny, tiny hooves. Now they're not really used to this part. It's okay. So we're going to have to be real careful. Let me go to this. It's okay, Bingo. They got tiny, tiny hooves. I don't want to cut any more than I have to. They're not going to be bred until probably next fall, I would think, maybe. Hey, be still, girlfriend. Am I going to have to hold you like a baby? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. What are you doing? Okay. See if we can get this over in a quick hurry with her. Like I say, they're not used to it. I haven't really had to trim their hooves. They're still tiny babies. They are still a tiny baby. Hold on, let me have this foot. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Wait, come back. You're not leaving. No, ma'am. Listen, I'll have to do you like I do the dogs. No. Don't bite. Stop. No biting allowed. Okay, got that one. No biting allowed. No. Ow, ow, ow. You're licking the salt off of my fingers. Yeah. Look, you finished. No, you don't need a bottle. I just don't need a bottle. These are bottle babies, so they're like dogs. But I'm gonna bring her sister. Her sister is Bubbles, and we'll bring her, and we will get Miss Bubbles for y'all. Get in. No, wrong way, silly. You gotta practice the right way. Over here. You gotta practice the right way. There you go. You're tall enough to reach. Hi. Ready? Okay. So she is actually able to reach. She's a little bit taller than her sister, which is really great. Miss Bubbles here, she's really sweet, and she's already had her CDT and her dewormer also. And we're gonna try to cut her nails or her hooves. Like I say, they're not used to it that much because, I mean, they have tiny, tiny hooves. And we don't really trim them. I try to start them out whenever they're small so we can avoid this right here. But I haven't. Hey, hey. Eat your pellets. You're fine. I know. Gotta eat your pellets, though. Eat your pellets. Oh, oh. Did I lose you? No, that's not how we practice. Put your head in. Stand up. You gotta learn how to practice the right way. There you go. Here, let me bunch it up so you can reach it better. There you go. Okay. So, bingo. Stop that. The sooner you start them out trimming their hooves, the better they will be as adults trimming their hooves. Not like Miss Nanny Goat that was a pain in the keister. See, you're almost finished. You're almost finished. Mocha! No, ma'am! Watch her. I gotta go. Okay, guys, we are back. Apparently my helper is laying down asleep over here. So, this is, she doesn't really have a name. We just called her the Pole Goat. So, she came to me. I'm assuming she came from a, what are they, the auctions? Because she had like a little ear tag in her ear at one point. But it's not there no more. I'm assuming it got ripped out. So, she has also had her CDT and her dewormer, and now she's going to have her hooves trimmed. Now it's funny because she doesn't like you to touch her. She doesn't want anything to do with you. You can put her in a pasture and she'll be just fine. But she does know how to be milked on a milk stand, which is really, really weird. So I can touch her, I can milk her. The only thing bad about her is that she does have 3 teats. But it's funny because none of her babies have come out like that. Like I have a little silver female that came out of her with blue eyes. She does not have blue eyes, and she doesn't have that 3rd teat. So worst case scenario, if it does pass on genetically, I may just have to, get rid of her because we don't want 3 teats. They're, you know, it's harder for the babies to be milked, and I just don't want that passing down into my goats. So let's get to trimming her hooves. She's probably going to be a pain too, which they all were kind of a pain today. I think too, because it's kind of humid and her hooves are kind of hard. And her, she really needed them. Like I say, she's harder to catch, and at 115-degree weather, you're not trying to chase a goat down. I have noticed that she's been laying down more. Now, she looks really wide. Whoa, what happened? That's how hard her hooves are. She looks really wide. Mocha, again? Crazy goat, trying to get over with the males. But I don't know if she's actually pregnant. Our male did get over into the pen with them once, but I'm not sure if he got her or not because I was at work when that happened. I really hope not, because I would like to breed her to Jupiter also, because he's that mini La Mancha, and I'm trying to go for the mini La Mancha, you know, breed. So we'll see. If she's already bred, then that'll have to happen like next spring or next fall or something. I don't like to breed my goats back to back. I like to give them a rest in between. So these girls have been resting for a while. Their babies, her baby is, woof. I think that little female is going on about a year old now. So, yeah. Man, her hooves are awful. Gotta be a better goat mommy with hooves maintenance here. And getting a better pair of scissors. It's okay. It's okay. You're fine. Yeah, these scissors are about wore out. Hey, you're fine. Just eat your pellets. I debated on getting rid of her, and I think the only reason why I did keep her is because she's a really good mom. She does really well. She protects them really well. She feeds them. She could probably have babies in the winter and not have a problem at all. So that's the only reason why she's really still here. I typically don't like goats that I have to chase, and her, I have to chase her. I really wish she wasn't like that, because once you got her, she's perfectly friendly. So maybe I can start working on that with her if I decide to, you know, to keep her. Sometimes here on the homestead, goats come and goats go. They, you know, and I had her for sale a while back, but you know, nobody was really interested, and I think that's another reason why I kind of kept her too. And she's polled. She's naturally polled, and I like that. I'd rather have naturally polled goats, or just, you know, disbudded goats. It's easier on my fencing, and I think it's easier on them, you know, when they get in their spars or whatever. So eventually I will have nothing but a polled, or, you know, a disbudded herd. I don't do the disbudding on my own because that makes me nervous, but I do know a lady or a vet that will do it for like $10 a goat. So I missed my chance on the 2 little girls, the Bingo and Bubbles. I missed my chance with them. They didn't have really openings and stuff. So, and then I think my other lady, she was on vacation or something. So I missed the timeline with them. But the little one that I have out front, I do want to take her either to the vet and get it done, or take her to the little lady that I know that does it. Maybe eventually that'll have to be something that I learn how to do, but that kind of scares me. I like to do a lot of investigating before I try anything out, to be honest. I need to make sure that I feel comfortable with doing something. But her hooves are done. Like I say, as long as she's up here, you know, I can pet her, I can touch her, but if she's out and about, there's no way that she's gonna let me do anything with her. I want to see if I can feel anything move. I don't know if that's a rumen or if that's a baby. Pretty sure that's a baby. Got a hard, either a hoof or a head. So at this point, who knows when she's due? Because I wouldn't know that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's pregnant, y'all. So we'll have to watch for her bag to start bagging up. Like I say, she's already got her CDT and all that stuff. But I'm pretty sure I just felt babies move. Or at least one. See if we can bump them. Bump, 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 bump. Bump, 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 bump. Right here. You can feel something move right here. Right there. Yeah. I'm pretty sure she's pregnant. Who would she be bred by? Because I don't remember. Unless if it's Splash that got into the pen. Maybe he got in more than once and I didn't notice it. Huh. You gonna have me some babies? You gonna take care of those babies? Yeah, let me check your Formica score. Good Formica score. She's good to go. Once she's up here, she's fine. You know, I can sit here and I can milk her if I wanted to. She will let you milk her. Just when she's out in the pasture, she don't want to have anything to do with you. But we're not going to do the males today. They're stinky right now, and I don't want that all over my clothes. I did their hooves. I actually did Jupiter. When I got Jupiter, his was already done. And Splash, I did his a couple months ago, so he should be fine. The little male and the little female that are over there, I'll grab them. I do want to do theirs, but and then I need to band that male. So we'll probably do another video of banding that male because he needs to be banded. I had a lady going to purchase him. She never showed up, so he needs to be banded because I don't want breeding with them, especially not him trying to breed his mother. But guys, hey, y'all like and subscribe. You know, always check back. We always have new adventures happening on this farm, and hopefully we can get some video of this chick right here having her babies. I don't know if that'll happen because I don't know a due date, but yeah, y'all stay, you know, stay connected and, you know, share on Facebook, share on Instagram, and, you know, just like and subscribe, guys. And we'll catch y'all next time. Y'all have a wonderful weekend and a good week. Thank y'all. Bye-bye.